at c equals 0 because it's sine starting at where the midline hits x equals 0. So write it again. You have y is equal to 2 sine kx plus 4. Now what was the thing you had to remember about k? There was something you needed to remember about k. What did k equal? Do you remember? K equals something. Find it. You have 30 seconds. Yeah, 2 pi over the period is what? 2 pi over k, is that true? Right there? So in this case, what does period represent? What is the period of a function? What is the definition of period? One full revolution, right? So in this case, let's look at this. It goes from here all the way down and then it goes back up. So it looks like one full revolution is what distance? It looks like this full revolution is pi. So it looks like p is pi, so it's going to be pi is equal to 2 pi over k. So k pi is equal to, so k is equal to what? 2. So y is equal to 2 sine of what? 2x plus what? Take out your calculator, graph this, and see if it comes out to be remotely the same thing. Go. You could change it, yes, you could change it to cosine. So you could write it in cosine. There's an easier way to do it though. What could you do to this without changing? Yeah, what could you do? Exactly, you could change where it starts. No, not the period or the amplitude. You change where it starts. You move it left and right.
You like subtract or add the period, right?
Subtract or add the period, yes. From which letter?
Of the period.
Factor of the period. K. Nope, k is the amplitude.
Oh, sorry. It would be
c value, right? So you could change c to any multiple of pi, and should you get the same thing? 2 pi 4 pi. It's just going to start somewhere else, right? Does that make sense, everybody?
Like crazy ones.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I think I said least asinine. Like, this would be the best answer, quote, best answer. Because what could you do to this? You could be like, y is equal to 2 sine of 2 times x minus 2671192.83 e to this, no, not e. It has to be a whole number. Pi plus 4. Because look, as long as it's being moved by a multiple of pi, it's going to be the same thing, right? Just please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, how do you feel about these now? Amplitude here goes -1 all the way up to 2. So the AA is what? 3. And then what is 1 period? So it goes down all the way up to here. What's the amplitude? It's not the amplitude. Excuse me. The period is what? What's the period? The period is 4, right? So 4 is equal to 2 pi over k. So what does k equal? 2 pi over 4, which is pi over what? 2. So what do you now have? You have a, d, and k. What's the last thing you'd need? Look at the formula here. What's the last thing you need? We have a, we have k, and we have d. We need c, right? But where does cosine start? Cosine starts at the top, right, and goes down. So what does c equal in this case? So in this case, you now know you have y is equal to 3 times cosine of what? Pi over 2, x minus nothing, right? Plus what? What's the d value? What's, oh, the d value. The d value. -1. There you go. The 3's in front. I was just writing the full thing out. So you're done there. There you go. Yes?
How do we get the period as 4?
We got the period as 4 because look at the pink highlighting right there. How long does it take to go from in one rotation? Here's one rotation from those 2 points to the next, and it goes from 0 to 4 right there. 4 right there. Does that make sense? A little better?
Yeah, wait, so if this not, if it does...
What the best thing to think of is this picture right here. You see this?
Yeah.
And look at the color coding right there. There's some great color coding going on. It's nice.